Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're about to start playing a new game. A game called Starship Theory now. This is out in early access on Steam. It's about £10, I think. It's an interesting one. It's been likened to RimWorld meets Faster Than Light. If that's the case, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. I've given it a little go just to try and understand the rules. I didn't do very well. The rules. Understand how it works. Didn't really do very well. So we're going to give it a go now. Wish me luck, everybody. So we start. We need a ship name. We get to choose our characters here. We'll be the escape pod too, because I don't think we're going to last very long. And then we get to choose some characters. None of them look pretty great, but we're just going to start. We're going to get straight into this. So I'm guessing essentially what happens, you jettison from a giant ship into your escape pod with 3 other people, and you have to survive out in the big, vast, wide emptiness of space. So we've got Alfred, Barbara, Christina and Rodney down here. They've all got different skills, so we'll go through these. We've got agility, improves your movement speed, endurance, energy, health and hunger, engineering, building and repair speeds, intelligence, production, research and non-combat, and then combat. And then over here we've got other things like morale. They're all really tiny. I think that's health, hunger, thirst. So we need to kind of manage those, but we also need to manage resources up here. We've got 65 metal, we've got 15 silicon, we've got 5 gold, we've got 10 food, we've got 15 water and 400 credits. But we also need to manage our ship's resources. Over here, we've got ship cargo. We're using 110 of 110. We've got ship's power. We're using 7 units, which means we've got 8 available. We've also got CPU usage. We're using 15 units of an available 20, so we've only got 5 to play with. So all these things come together for us to try and manage our ship. We can also build, and that's what we're going to start with. We are going to expand our ship a little bit by doing something like this. This is the airlock, so we don't want to block that in. I think I'm going to do something like that. It's a lot of oh, I need to assign these people. It's a lot of resources early on, but I think that's what we're going to do. We'll assign you to engineer, you to engineer. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there we go. You can engineer, and we'll leave you as operations for now, just kind of in a floating role. But what we need to do is, as you can see down here, we've got this here, which is a cargo hatch. We've got over here behind Christina, we've got the CPU core. Up here we've got a solar panel. You can only build them into your hull, but you also need to build things inside the spaceship. So we need to widen our spaceship to be able to get some bits and pieces in, and then we need to continue to grow from there. But we need to do that whilst managing all of our resources. What this tells us down here is it's going to take 16 metal to finish all this up, so quite a lot of time, effort and energy put in to do this. We're then also going to have to put a floor in. The other thing you will notice that we are approaching an asteroid field. Now, we can't see it just yet because we are travelling quite slowly. What you can do is you can attach a mining laser to the front of your ship, and as long as you manage the heat and power and the energy and the CPU, you'll be able to mine resources from the asteroid field to help you improve your ship. You'll also encounter other ships which you need to trade with or fend off or defend yourself from or attack them to survive. You also encounter suns, which will also increase the heat in and around your spaceship. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot to keep in touch with and in control of. I'm not very good at it, but hopefully we'll start to see some of this stuff happening, and that will help. If we go back to engineering, we can hopefully change this to floor. We should be able to remove this and put this over here, maybe. There we go. And then we can keep everything around the outside. That's the plan anyway. I wonder if we may as well put you on constructing as well for the time being. You know, we may as well get you building bits and pieces as well, I guess. So we'll probably see some asteroids appearing. There we go. So they can hit your ship and cause damage. Okay. So I think we can remove this one. And then place a new one down. So someone's going out there to do that. We've got our new thing up. So we can turn these on, can we? There we go. So we've got all of our items working again. We're slowly using resources, but I think we're doing okay. We're going to have the weirdest looking spaceship, but let's not worry about it. Okay, so what else do we need? We need a heat vent, which I'm going to put down here. So someone's going to come out and build the heat vent. That just means that when we're using lasers or shooting guns, our ship doesn't overheat. Realistically, we need 2 of them to manage heat properly, but we're not going to have the resource to do both of them. I like that this is an ongoing target of resources that you need for the building queue. So hopefully we can then... I don't think we can put floor in there. I think we have to make another bit of hull. Oh my god, look at the size of that asteroid. If that hits us, we could be screwed early on. That is not good. It's huge. Oh god. Please don't hit us. Oh my god, it almost covers the whole of our ship. That is insane. You can't move your ship? Oh crap. Oh crap! What we did see from that is you saw this split into a number of things, all of which were resources apart from these grey ones. So this down here is water. These are metal. You'll also get silicon from some of these. You won't get food, disappointingly. Food, the only way you can get it, I think, is by growing things inside your ship or by trading. We've detected a ship on our long-range scanners. So hopefully we can now get rid of those and get a little bit more room. So these guys are going to start building after they're finished repairing. There we go. We've got lots of repairs going on, but we've now got some floors being built. So, what else do we need? We need a laser. So we're going to build a mining laser. We're going to put it right at the front of our ship. Oh god, there's another massive meteorite coming. Oh god. There's a ship exiting warp. Hopefully these will be friendly. Oh, come on! Stop hitting my ship. So these guys are friendly and they're going to offer to trade, but we're just going to hold on for a second. Because fingers crossed, we can get our mine done, maybe. Our mining laser. I think these things are going to be out of reach. Come on. So maybe I don't have enough CPU power for it. Is that the case? Or power? Normal power, we don't have enough. So I need to build another small solar panel, which we'll put over here. Now these locks, you can unlock research and you can lock and work on these. I can sell lots of stuff to these people. I can't buy anything other than food. So I could sell Alfred for 515 credits. Might not be a bad idea, to be honest. Poor old Alfred. If I could buy metal or something, I'd probably do it, but I can't. So now what we can do, hopefully, is turn this on and we can get mining. Now, the problem we'll have is if you can see up in the top left-hand corner here, this is heat. This is our heat management. So as we start trying to mine, you'll see that heat increase. If it goes over 5, we start doing damage to the laser in the ship. No, get out of the way. Oh, come on. So we're overheating a little bit. We've done a little bit of damage to the laser. We're repairing it, but not ideal. We also need to allocate this to the hotbar, which we can do. See if we can get anything from this. Nothing, unfortunately. But what we can do is build another heat vent, and that should allow us to manage the heat a lot better. See, as the moment we're having to kind of slowly work on it and then stop and then go back to it, which isn't great. Really, we should be going for those small ones, but once we get some, we'll get lots of resources from them, which is great news. There we go. We got a lot of heat though, and as you can see, there was a fire indoors because of it, and we need to repair the laser, but we got some heat. So we need a second heat vent, realistically, is something that we want. So if we go to utilities, up here to heat vent, and put it maybe here. It needs 10 metal, 2 wood. But what we're also going to need is another CPU. Because of... which we're not going to have enough stuff for, I don't think. Or maybe we will. We will, that'll be great. But we still need to get food and water down, actually. Maybe we should... oh well, we've started now. Let's... now we haven't got any water. Everybody... I could have just subjected everybody to death. I don't know. Let's try and find this. See if we can get any more. Have we got both of these things? Can I turn this on? I can. Lovely. Okay. So now you can see we've got a load more heat to play with up top. So we can continue mining constantly based on that, which is great news. And we're getting some silicon, which is also great news. So we've detected another asteroid field, so we're going to be okay there. We need, over here, we need a water cooler. And we also need a food dispenser up here. So it's going to cost 7 to build. We don't have enough for that. But hopefully we can mine some more stuff before we get out of this asteroid field. We are coming back to another one, so we should be okay. Nothing good over there. Try and get this one before we leave the asteroid field if we can. It's going to be tight. Come on. Please? No, rubbish. Okay, well I think we're approaching another asteroid field, so we should be okay there. But as you can see, we've got the food, the water cooler being built. We're not going to have enough to have the food thing on all of the time, and we need some more... metal anyway, but let's go and have a little look here at trying to put a hull down here. Someone's going out to do it, which is fine. And we'll speed up in a second, but I'm going to try and get that built. Let's speed this up a little bit. So we can't give anyone food at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, we're approaching the next asteroid field, and we should be able to do a lot more mining this time round. Let's wait until they get close. There we go. Okay, so pressing 1 now, we've associated that to a control group. Means that we can get straight in here. Straight to the laser. Strip detected on the long range scanners. We need more metal. Pretty please. None of that is metal. Get out of the way. So we're starting slowly. It's going all right. And still no metal. There we go. That's good news. A little bit of metal there. Not enough, but a little bit. Okay, let's go for this big one. See if we can get it. Everyone's having a little sleep, which is nice. But we need more food. Okay, they're not hostile. We can buy metal, we can buy silicon, or we can sell Christina. Christina, what are you like? You're pretty rubbish. I'm tempted, but let's buy some metal. Should we sell Christina? Should we? I can sell a different member of the crew. Who's the worst? I don't think Christina's great. You know what? I'm going to do it. And then we're going to buy their... oh, I can't buy silicon. I can sell silicon. I'm going to buy some food. Okay. So there we go. So we should have some stuff going on now. We should have... oh, I can get back to mining. We should have more metal. So we should finish our food stuff. And hopefully be able to do a bit more than we were before, which is good. So this light blue stuff is water, which is nice. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to mine this one away. It's going to take way too long, I would imagine. Oh my god, look at the size of that other one. I think it's coming in our direction as well. Oh god. So we've got the food dispenser, but we are maxed out on power, so... Let's turn this off. Can we turn this on? We can, just for now. As you see here, we're approaching a sun, which is going to heat up everything. Hopefully we can use this before it gets too hot. But we're not getting any metal or anything, which is a pain. Or silicon would be really good. Let's keep an eye on the heat. It's getting really hot. It's going down slightly. Come on. There we go. Nice. I know we're overheating, but we want the metal. There we go, okay. You guys fix that up. So what else do we need? We've got some CPU. We just need more power. If I remove this, and then we're going to put another hull down there. That would be good. Can you guys put out the fire? No? You're not going to put out the fire. You're just going to stand... What are you lot doing? Put out the fire, goddammit. Okay, the heat stuff from the thing should have calmed down slightly, so we should be alright. This is a huge meteorite just about to fly over us, which could be bad news. Nothing good over there. Oh, God. That isn't what we wanted. So I can't put that down until we repair it, which is great. We have to repair the hull before we can put things down. Systems are overheating, which is great news because we haven't got enough CPU power for this. Hull. I can put some... hull down there, which is fine. What do we need? CPU panel. Just about got enough silicon for this. Got to manage the heat again because we've only got one. Come on, let's manage that heat. Oh, come on. You lot are taking the mickey, aren't you? So we can't turn everything on again. Turn this on for now. We'll just try and get some more resources. And then we'll... This is ridiculous. Okay, so what do we need? We can turn that into a floor to give us a little bit more room inside. We can hopefully mine this one away. And then we're going to need some more power if we want to do anything else. And we probably want to start thinking about guns. And we definitely need more silicon, that's what I would say. God, please don't hurt our ship. Right over the top of us. It's quite interesting how some of them just sort of float away and others cause you all sorts of problems. Some of them just float overhead and others kill you. So you guys are starting to whinge about not being able to access food. So I'm going to swap these round for now. We're coming out the end of the asteroid field from those things. See if we can get anything out of this. Might be too little too late, really. Nice, a bit more silicon. We needed that. Okay. So, power. We definitely need more power. So we can put that there, like so. They're going to come and build some power, and we are going to call it the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.